Get very old very fast. Okay. All right. How's my audio? What do I look like? Okay. Open volume mixer. Turn that all the way up. Do that. Okay. How's the mic? Mic check, mic check. I think you guys can hear me. I'll do this. I'm gonna lower my own volume. Alright. Turn the game up a hair. I'm gonna put this over there. Alright. Hide that. Let's hide that. And baboom. I'm on the manic tripper still. Bandcamp tomato gummy. Feels like you diving underwater. Like, I sound like I'm underwater? What do you mean? Sounds like... Like, I sound like that? Let's see here. How's this? My mic's a little far away. I'll turn it up. Does that help? How about this? That's very loud. I know you guys can hear me. Maybe it's the desktop audio because I'm in a water zone. Turn my own volume down so I don't blow my own eardrums out. I'm actually in the clamming zone that everybody keeps telling me to go clamming. So what's everybody's favorite Star Wars movie? Let's make a little thing here. Participants. Oh. A participants button. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's the game zone. Community moderation. No, I don't want that. Go away. Open that up. How do I grab my poll? I wanna... I don't fucking know. Send feedback. How do I start a poll? What am I doing? Okay. Best Star Wars movie is... Alright. Which Star Wars movie is the best? What the fuck happened to my chat? That is not my chat. Go away. Okay, great. Pop out chat. Alright. So, which Star Wars movie is the best? What do you guys think? I've never been over here. What is that thing? That thing kill me? I don't know. I've never been over here. Holy shit. What's this? What were you? You childless cat lady. Earn a fortune working on a lazy tropical island. Or at least that's what the brochure said. All I do is lug heavy boxes around all day and get ignored by tourists. Galka loves you. Galka no ignore you. Wow, look at this thing. Is it aggro? Good boy. Are you serious, Casey? So, first off, never watching Star Wars, and that's the one you watch? Wow, look at the pugil. That's a good look. That's a good look for them. I've never been over here. Wow, I missed out on this when I was on PS2. I'm glad I never came over here on PS2 because it's, it looked like shit. Wow, I didn't know that. What do you do? Oh, do you sell the... Hey, I can buy a new fishing rod over here. Wait, why does she sell a freshwater fishing rod? Oh, fast water. Fast water fishing. Okay. I should ask these people. Be like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, is it the clamming lady? Oh, I can do clamming. I was born to clam. No, I'm not going to clam right now. Toucan? Like Toucan Sam. That's fun. What can kill me over here? What is this thing? A vicious clot. What a name. What is this? Why is everybody standing here? Oh, clamming point. Really? This is clamming? You just stand here and stare at the ground? What's this thing do? Okay. Wow. I didn't know these things existed. Look at this thing. I would think this thing has crazy high defense because of its shell. Wow. It is pretty over here. I should play some music. There's no silence. There's Wow, I'm turning this down. My volume's in the red. There's waves. What did you send me? Did you give me a link? Alright. I'll go back to Star Wars Lo-Fi. Casey's case, I should probably play the Star Wars Holiday Special. Stir, whisk, 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 stir. Yeah, Star Wars Lo-Fi. There you go. How's this? Y'all hear me over this? Pretty low key. Alright, is that the only clamming point? What else is on this island? Never been over here before. What do you do? No, I bet a lot of people are just kind of like apathetic to Star Wars. Like, I get it. Star Wars, it's like iconic, but I feel like some of it is. Yeah, I don't get it either. It's probably just remixed versions of Star Wars soundtrack songs. Like from the Clone Wars or something. I don't know. This guy. Final Fantasy XI being lazy. They just took the same mob from a starter zone, just changed its color and stuck it over here and made it level 65. It was, oh, okay. New mob. Let's see. Hit the like button if you guys haven't done that already.
I'm right.
What's the best Star Wars movie? What's your favorite Star Wars movie? Really plug in my phone. Oh. That green thing. Alright, I'm just exploring. I'm wasting time. I'm supposed to be leveling Samurai. I should do a Highwind. I should do a lot of things. I actually learned today / forgot. So I came to Bibiki Bay for a party. I left the party, and I went on the Mana Clipper boat that transports you around. And in this game, it makes you wait on the boat to go places. So I logged out on the boat, and I was like, "What happens? Do you put you out? Does it get all weird?" And I logged on. I was still on the boat, but then the cutscene faded, and I was in the dock. So you can log out while on the boat and just wait till you get back on. You'll be in the zone wherever you want to be. This toucan is the same in South Gustafsburg. They just changed the name change the color. Music's a bit loud. Okay. How's that? Probably conflicting game music. Alright, I turned it down. Alright, I'm done. There's probably nothing to see here. Get on out of here. We'll level up Samurai. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Right. Alright. Oops. So anybody who's watching on Twitch, they were watching my Galka dance around and be right back. Alright. That's better. Good job. I'm happy for me. Doing something right. So what's everybody's favorite Star Wars movie? Unless you're Casey and you're a weirdo and you like the fucking Christmas special. Although I did watch the Christmas special this year on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. Like into midnight. I was putting together my daughter's Christmas gift. But sync macros if you're gonna dual stream. What do you mean? Sync macros? What macros? Oh, like my be right back screen? I don't know if you can do that on OBS. Is there 2 clamming points? What's the other thing? Oh, look at that. That's where the clamming points are. Okay. Everybody's probably lazy. Comes over here. I would love to go fishing. My stupid broke my rod last night. Alright, let's get out of here. Macros and OBS? No, I don't do anything. Like I don't do anything. That's accurate. I don't do enough in OBS. I just use the mouse and click 2 buttons when I'm there, and then I hit the little eyeball icon that unhides my what's it called? Looking for the eyeball icon turns off my Galka be right back, and the other one doesn't. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna check the thing here. Where's Highwind? It's Sunday. 37 minutes, 3 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. So if I do a thing here, what do I got? Dog satchel? Can I do the Wonder tip? I can't do... I can do Eco Warriors. I'll just have to redeem it later in the week. I was able to put together an Eco Warrior. Pretty late in the last week. No, I can't do Eco Fast Stock. Alright, I'm gonna switch things here. Invert's Cauldron. Wait, the NM? What are they talking about? What time and what zone? After I get the coffer key. Pause. So what's he saying? You're free to help with Dragoon, Helm, and M's later. Okay, I gotta look that up. Drachen. Armor set. Dragoon Armit. The helmet. What's the quest? A wyvern will you... Okay. What's the quest? How do you get this? Oh, Night Stalker. Okay, must complete thing. Speak with him. Okay, Port Sandoria. Okay. You don't need to be a Dragoon. Okay. Right. Oh, you go to the Temple of Ugalepi. Okay. Alright. Right. Actually, I can't do it. Alright. Well, I want to help someone in my link shell. You can macro commands your keyboard. It helps a lot with things like switching. Yeah, I gotta look into that. Thank you, Casey. I was using my rod too hard. My rod got too hard and it snapped. Bring keys, not bodies. Yeah, someone on my link shell wants help getting Dragoon offer key and fighting the NMs, but the NMs are pretty strong and I'm too low level to be of any real assistance. So high wind, 33 minutes, 3 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. Okay. Well, I'll just switch to Samurai for now. Change jobs, main jobs. Samurai. All right. Okay, now I'll be right back. Okay, let's turn this down. This isn't working. Got way too loud. Be right back. Be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? E. This is this in particular does not sound Star Warsy. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Star Wars lo-fi. Ah, look at that. Star Wars lo-fi. Alright. Sleepy Loft Cat? What's a Loft Cat? How about this one? Turn off this. Ah. Ah. Excuse me. All right, let's learn macros like a good boy. All right, cool. Party. Let's see. Party. Wait, what? No. Okay. Warp. Let's see. This sounds very Star Warsy. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-huh. No. This is very Star Warsy. This is a good one. Okay. Horizon. Dragooning a little tab with the boys. Horizon. Horizon. You're not Horizon. Okay. I don't know what Rocket League. This. My channel. Great. Channel. Okay. I got one viewer. Yay me. How many people are in this party? Hey Rusty, what's happening? Oh yeah, I know I'm not doing macros right now. We need to warm up the stream for Nishi's inevitable arrival. When Nishi arrives, I should play the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. The best is Return of the Jedi. Look how they massacred my boy. like switching between them concurrently. I've never seen any other movie do something like that. And I'm gonna say something really controversial. I don't hate the prequels. I think they are good for their time. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I loved, as a little kid, I loved Phantom Menace. But I really loved Kathleen, by the way, is a white woman of an what? White woman is fuck name. No, you're not wrong. Kathleen Kennedy. Um I love like run to this what was it? Phantom Menace I thought was so cool because it was just so cool as a little kid just to get more Star Wars. All I had was 4, 5, and 6. I didn't even know about the Christmas edition back then. Yeah, Rogue One was awesome. Yeah, like I get trying to appeal to the kids because they want to make the toys, and I was a sucker for those toys as a kid. Um, like that's all we had as kids is episode 1. That was a fresh thing, new thing for us. Like I thought as a little kid, I thought Jar Jar was cringe. I remember just thinking about him like, ugh. It's just like I get it. He's there for the kids. He's funny. He's interesting. Like, and I don't. The actor who played Jar Jar, he didn't deserve the hate that he got. Like people were telling him to kill himself. They were gonna kill him. Like it's pretty bad. Like he did nothing to deserve that. Like nobody deserves to get treated like shit at any point ever. Uh, exploitation, public domain bullshit. The Horse of Shakens. I like that one. That's what they did. Yeah, what, back then? What, in 2012? Yeah, maybe back in the 70s. Not now. Like, Star Wars is very well established now. Now, I get it why they disavowed some of the extended universe stuff, because it got to be too much of a sandbox. And, you know, if they go down the road of... What am I doing? Look at my fucking gear. Crap. Sorry. Atomic spring. Inventory. Waste. Oh, there's no fucking point to this. Just like Disney, but Disney did a bad job. Yeah, but like so after Return of the Jedi, there's established canon of what happens next. Like, why didn't they just do that? How did they come up with the crap they came up with? Like, everything there just made no... Yeah, burn that heretic. After the Out of Galaxy aliens show up, from what I've seen, it kind of goes mild. Yeah, I just don't know how you get there. It's some hockey. Take those out. I need a new fishing pole. My fishing pole's broken. And Force Awakens is just a clone of The New Hope. They realized the success of New Hope and they're like, oh, let's just copy that. Yeah, I watched a like after I watched Force Awakens, I had to watch like YouTube videos like reviewing it, and one person gave it a review and was like, fine, go to fine. Somebody was like, the review was like making fun of the purple-haired commander lady, the purple-haired girl boss who was in charge and emasculating everybody. He had a master plan but wouldn't say what it was. And they're like giving the guys like, give the reviewers like ripping into her, like he's like, she objectively has no plan. What is her plan? She just wants to be the woman in charge with no plan. Everything's failing around her but doesn't want to act. I just wanted nerdy things to not result in people firing you from... No, it wasn't, Rusty. It doesn't happen. So A New Hope became a box office hit. Yeah, I heard that. Star Wars wasn't always intended. I think he had like a lot of ideas written down. Yeah, I don't think he intended for it to be as big as it was. There's actually a documentary about like behind the scenes of Star Wars, like before they edited it. I didn't make a Hoth reference. What did I say? There was no need to elaborate on other races or planets. They existed, and that was that. The focus of the protagonist, not what was in between. I forgot what I was even talking about. I have a samurai. Oh, I gotta make monk. Gosh. Oh. I thought this was no, this is a beach. It's not a snowland. But I am leveling samurai. Because look at his clothes and look at what the clothes the Jedi wear. The Jedi are basically samurai. So there's A few years ago, the guy who voiced the actor for Chewbacca died. Got his name. Charles Mayhew, was that it? Um, this summoner sucks. I think they're only summon is Carbuncle. I'm pulling all the hate past this warding circle. Uh, weapons. Hachi and P. Hachi Haku. Let me get rid of it. NQ. What question? Oh, okay. um, thank you, Kate. And originally, like, in A New Hope wasn't actually always called A New Hope. What? Am I a War White Mage? What happened? So A New Hope wasn't always called A New Hope. I think the first movie was just Star Wars. All I thought they would have. And then later on, I think when they re-released the VHS in the 90s, that's when it became A New Hope. Warrior white mage does not equal paladin. So yeah, if you, so Wizard of Oz I thought was interesting. I grew up with that movie. We watched. My brother recorded it off the VCR to record it when it was playing on TV one night. And I used to always watch it as a kid. That recording. Job abilities. Not 2 hour for your dumbass. When they dress up as the stormtroopers in A New Hope, that's straight out of Wizard of Oz. Uh, yeah, it's kind of I was in a Star Wars mood all day, and I was watching different YouTube videos about it. I watched one about. So if you look at Darth Vader on the front of his body, there's that control panel with those buttons and switches. It was about what do those buttons do, and somebody in the comments was like, "Well, those buttons are panels in there because the movie was made in the '70s, and that's what high tech looked like to people back in the '70s." I'm like, that's. I mean, they're being cute, that comment, like, but they're not wrong. don't want the Jews to have one. That's all it is. And that's completely correct. Any chance time the Palestinians were granted a state with Clinton and what's his name, Arafat, and one of the other guy in Camp David, they couldn't make an offer because they didn't want to. Arafat didn't want to get killed. And I was always curious about the Nakba, 1948, where they pushed all the Arabs out into Egypt and made them refugees or whatever. And now they're in Patterson. Are they really? I didn't actually know that. Rusty, can you confirm? Are the Palestinians in Patterson? Like the Nakba, they weren't expelled, but they were like, no, you guys are gonna leave because you just rose up against us and tried to kill us. Like, I think the Nakba, from everything I've read about it, was... The Nakba was bad. It was like what we did in the continental U.S. with India and the indigenous. Seriously? The Palestinians are in Clifton and Patterson? I didn't know that. What the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot of shit going down in Crown Heights in Brooklyn the past few days, actually. Kind of juice is popular right now. I drank these ridiculously powerful energy shots. Like a ginger lemon, and it burns the whole way down, but it's really good for you. So I just kind of deal with it. How do I turn off a food? Can I turn off a food? How hot is the juice? Well, you gotta ask Vinny the Chin. Vinny the Chin is the source material for the Jersey Shore cast. He's on the juice. I juice so fucking much. Juices, and he goes to the gym fucking once. I think there's turmeric in it. Like turmeric, ginger, lemon, lime. Like, I have pretty bad chest congestion, like kind of asthma. And I drank that shot. I felt pretty good for like an hour. Then if you have AIDS and you drank that, you'd be cured. That's how powerful that Might die. There. Fuck. YOLO. Use my force powers. Watch this. Such a fucking powerful 2-hour ability. I love it. Did anybody die? Are we okay? Look at that. Smoke that fucker. Kicking ass. That's awesome. Fucking love samurais. You guys see that? That was fucking awesome. Fun. What Jedi do. They fight crab on a beach with a... I'm blinded. That doesn't help. What are we talking about here? Ivermectin. What's going on here? Ivermectin probably cures AIDS and cancer. And cures everything, even stupidity. Yeah, I'm the MVP of that one. My 2 hours saved y'all's asses. And that power level over there. What is going on here? Somebody actually had AIDS. In most cases, people just felt sorry for them. I'll post out cures gay. Ivermectin cures gay. What? That's some Kiwi Farms E-Bombs World shit that even forge. Ivermectin cures gay. You guys. Hang on a sec. There it is.
We bring in the studio this morning one of the gay rights activists, Mr. Should I call you Mr? Pepe Julian Onzima. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Who says morning to you? Thank you for
Good morning.
Me. Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Oh my god. I just abandoned my party just to play that clip. Why are you gay? This is Star Wars Day, and here we are talking gay. That rhymed. Oh man. That's fucking great. Here's the link. You guys can watch it on loop. Why are you gay? Stupid. What are you? Look at the African countries. There's a huge chunk of that are majority Muslim. There's so many African countries that are dominated by Muslim majority warlords. Well, look what's happening in Darfur right now, or Sudan. Sudan's back in the news for another famine, another genocide, just more. My nickname for like Africa is like, I call it scumbags and trucks. Because if you look at those like clips in the news of the warlords, they're all driving like 1990s Toyota pickup trucks with machine guns mounted on the back. EO ends up marrying kids an apprentice of Palpatine. What happened? If you think Luke is gay. Oh, they're in Africa. Let's go back to Star Wars. I don't know. I mean, Luke did have a kid in the extended universe, but they got rid of that. He had a kid and a wife, or at least a lover. But I mean, Jim McGreevy had kids, and he was got to be. It doesn't matter. I mean, listen, I don't sit down and watch an IP and be like, I sure hope this character represents me. So in my case, I don't sit down and watch a movie and look at the Caucasian, tall, skinny guy and like, gee, I hope they're an atheist with an Asian wife and believes XYZ and is straight. Like, that doesn't come into my mind at all. Oh, I get third. done was. Okay, it's a 60 damage. Space opera suck. Um, Lo-fi was good. I don't know about you guys. Cool. Play this. Darth Vader's lo-fi beats. That was Hellsinger Bridge reference to bitches loving cannons. um, and really, no matter what, how you feel about any of the Star Wars movies, any given Star Wars extended universe, movies, shows, you like what you like. If you enjoy certain things, whatever. I'm not gonna hate anybody for it. Yeah, I wouldn't know, Rusty. I didn't even know there was a Hellsinger. Fuck your mom. Yep, I don't watch abridged anime because it's fake. It's no point. In clips of it, it's funny, but like, I don't want to watch a parody. I'd rather watch the real thing. I don't. It doesn't do anything for. But I loved Star Wars as a kid. I still appreciate it. And all the toys as a kid. I wish I took better care of my toys. As a little kid, you buy the toys, and then like a week later, it's broken, it's missing parts. You're tired of it. One piece is in your closet, another piece is over here. I don't care. No, I'm not. I don't have time for it. Can't monetize my time watching. Can't go on YouTube, stream it, and make something. They're on Earth a lot. Space anime. Outlaw Star. I'm not gonna be one of those people like, oh my god, I love Outlaw Star. It's like, there, shut up. You were 8 years old. It was on TV. You don't understand. So I remember that was on TV when I was a kid, but I don't remember watching a lot of it. I remember the one episode where they broke the guy out of prison. That's all I remember. Uh, Reign the Conqueror. That wasn't a space anime. Kind of all over the place. Reign the Conqueror wasn't a space anime. Is that based on Alexander the Great or something? Oh, we're gonna fucking die. Never mind, it's very tough. Oh, did you guys, speaking of anime, did you guys see the Diablo and Berserk crossover they're doing? That is awesome. Yeah, Reign the Conqueror was one of those like shitty fake. I think it was a real anime. Was Reign the Conqueror actually anime? I remember it being kind of like CGI-ish. Crab is tough. I need to do something else. I don't even know why I'm leveling Samurai, honestly. I think Samurai Nobody painted their Easter eggs like that would actually be awesome. If somebody did that. Oh yeah, when I first watched Berserk, I went hard. I bought a Baylet necklace I used to wear around high school. I bought a shirt. Not that hard. Remember I bought the Baylet necklace. I didn't get the shirt till I graduated high school, but mom yelled at me. She's like, "What do you need that shirt for?" On it, I have money. It's mine. I can buy it. Leave me alone. Bought the plushies. I had the Guts and Griffith plushie, and I gave them away. I wish I kept them so my daughter can have them. I used to keep a little Curie Puck statue in my daughter's room. First born, but now that she's older, walking around grabbing everything, I don't want her breaking it. So I had to hide that shit. Oh yeah, Megs, we started playing with those dice you got us. That like the cube dice. Those are fun. I didn't realize the numbers like they popped. You can pop in and out. I didn't know that. Yeah, what were they doing for Easter? They weren't dyeing eggs. There was like an alternative, people. What was it? It was it wasn't egg. Doing instead. Oh, it's killing me. A really easy item, and I forgot what it was. High wind in 10 minutes. Yeah, no, eggs are a good call. Leaving Rusty? Bye. Violet, then just like, later. To go.他住在他的妈妈家，他没有工作。Man. Problem, man. Where's Ishi? For you. Uh, 13 summoner outside of town. And black mages. 13 or 13 black mage. Oops. I don't know how to say iPod. I'm not going to take this high wind seriously. I'm going to main hand this Green Bell. Insurance works, home warranties are scams. Oh. How does a home warranty work? You pay it monthly and get a warranty on your house? I didn't even know those existed. Name Venzer? Magic? Anybody repair a... Oh, fuck. How am I getting out of here? I have to use my other warp step. As long as I don't lose my weapon, I'm cool. And then they're gonna have nothing to say because 2016 was a good year for me. I liked it. I took a great graduate school course that year. Got promoted. I was in a good place in life. Red Sox made the playoffs after not making the playoffs for several years. AL. Alabama? You lived in Alabama? Easy. Did secret things in Huntsville, Alabama. So were you the only Asian in the entirety of Alabama? I gotta get this high wind quick because it's dead real fast. But hit it once. And it's dead. Alright, that was fast. Alright. I'm gonna waste Okay. Healer. Okay, nothing changed with this party. What am I missing? That. Hey. Hey. Oh, holy shit, Tonka truck. What'd I miss? So, Herman Casey sold ginseng in Alabama, and he ran an opium den in Alabama. World gets their space center. Casey going to space to spread KC-25 to their planets. Respect. There he is. There he is. The final frontier. Space. His 25 is almost half over. Inferior me is right here. KC-26 going to the strongest sequel. Plan on flooding Ohio to make a new Great Lake. Really? Only hoping for a few days. Only over a few days, and now the stream quality has skyrocketed. I missed so much. Yeah, Casey made me fix my internet. He shamed me until I did. Hopes and prayers work. His up was shit. Calling Verizon did. Ohio isn't real. You're all. Hey, Tonka truck. So Tonka, we're all dying to know. Did you go on that date? Oh no, that XP scroll wore off? I think I'll save that. I got a level ninja. We're going to make it a lake that will make it. We're going to turn Ohio into a lake. Ooh, that's what matters. Hey, Greg, what's happening? I want to hit my financial goals first. Hiring my parents and living the good life. No, good. That's a good way to look at things. Work hard now, have fun later. Warp is 55K? Like just warp 1? One day reset. XP. Oh yeah, that's a dumb question. Yeah, that scroll costs 8K to get. It shouldn't even cost 8K. The slime oil for the warp 1. One vial of slime oil is not that expensive. Lo-fi end. EJ really opening a box of Baldur's Gate? Oh boy, 8 damage. Eat my earring. Which one is Drain the Vampire Quest? Sandoria? Dungeon guy? Because that one's real easy too. People are so... Oh man. Like, people gotta be just creating multiple ghost accounts, farming these quests, and selling them. That has to be what people are. Which one's Asper? I forget how... The guy in the dungeon is one of those. Asper or Drain? I can't remember. Oh, Asper is the one in... One of them's in Windurst. I think it's Asper. Asper, I can see why that one's pricey. The Asper one in Windurst, you have to turn in the test item. What's the item you have to find is the test answers or whatever. But the test answers only dropped from the skeleton mobs of the Harutoto ruins. But you can only get to the Harutoto ruins if you have a black mage, a red mage, and a white mage. You have to access that door. You need all 3 mage classes. But the test items, I remember I bought off the AH for like $8 or something. Yeah, I bought the test items on the AH for $8K. Something close to that. I just did that. Christ. It is tedious. Like you have to have all 3 mages with you, or you have to have a key item. Access a door where the mobs are. That key item you only get if you advance to a certain point. I think the Windurst missions.
That might be the Mandalorian way, but it's not
Alright,
my way.
need to buy answers.
Not anymore.
No, you're not wrong. I mean... Boy, a level up. Upkeep that I'd like libs key test. Careful, those libs are gonna start getting charged with terrorism. Yes. Big Pepe a Roland Berry. Is that the aged Roland Berry quest? Because that one's a pain in the balls. Yeah, there's someone in Bastock who needs like a Roland Berry, a mushroom, and something to make a dip. Buy those on the 8. But I remember I needed the Sandorian Drain quest, the fame. I just did the bat wings and the rabbit hide and like Flintstone. That run grocery quest or whatever. And I got it done. I got enough fame to do that quest. I think I did trade some corn a while back. Animals warn you that they're toxic with bright colors. Name applies to humans. Why, are there like bright yellow and green people out there? dyed hair and makeups. Oh. Well, the best part is they all loved Tesla years ago because they were that was the green car. It was the Green New Deal. It was no gas, no oil. It was a clean car. Oh. Obtained by, oh, you're giving her a rolling bear. What does that give you? You give her the Roland Berry, you get access to that door, right? Something? You have it in advance.
My master could never be as vile as you.
Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
Then I will avenge his death.
Whoa.
So good.
Oops. Oh, the portal charm, yeah. How long have I been doing this? Wait, 2 hour, a little. Carbuncle, poison nails, whatever. I'm leaving it there. Oh, 5 another month. Have a great night, Tonka Truck. Good luck with that lunch tomorrow. Hey.
Commander Rex, you're in violation of Order 66. I accuse you of treason against the Republic. You will be dealt with, and we will deploy the garrison.
Say what?
Garrison bonus activate.
Get kicked from this party. I gotta. Yes. White Castle is very mid. I ate White Castle one time. The next day, I very sick. Thank you, Tonka Truck. Appreciate it. I'm having a surgery on Tuesday. Nasal surgery. Oh, don't feel guilty, Nishi. That's just Casey trying to make. Casey isn't even a member. Don't listen to him. Oh shit. Oh, no. Get one more. Maybe the White Castle I had was just bad. I don't know. It's just disgusting. Fast food. I don't. Remember after COVID world, like 2022, 2021, 22, we had a couple weeks where we went to like Wendy's back-to-back weeks because we got the coupons in the mail. It was fun to get out and have fast food again and just enjoy being out. Like, that was fun for a little while. Got old. It even got a little bit addicting. Like I wanted to have it again. It was like 2 Saturdays in a row we did it. We skipped it. Like, oh, I miss my food, and it's addicting. That beach monk. Oh, yeah. Good. I got it done. Here we go. Just eat McDonald's. They keep on trying to copy White Castle. Something about McDonald's, the way they make their food taste. Like, normal food doesn't taste. You guys ever see the movie? That movie with Michael Keaton, the founder, about the McDonald's? About McDonald's. That was really interesting. Like, I didn't know the backstory. Guy whose name isn't even McDonald's takes the chain to a worldwide thing. It was really shady and duplicitous what he did at the end, but probably the whole thing. But it's kind of their fault for thinking too small. He was able to see a big picture. This kind of capitalism. Why they throw the dehydrated onions in. Really? I didn't know that. Samurai? Hydrated onions? Like dried out onions? To the grill? Because it makes the food taste better, or that's just how they get rid of the onions? One of my first few streams last year. But not first. There was that stuff that came out that Kamala Harris worked at McDonald's. So Donald Trump went and worked at a McDonald's, quote unquote worked, staged event completely. They had the pictures of Donald Trump loading the fries into the thing. And like they did that just to fuck with Kamala for saying she worked at McDonald's and they had no proof. Which is kind of bullshit, because how could they have proof of a McDonald's from 40 years ago or something, and everything's paper records? You know, they really wanted a picture of her wearing the McDonald's. Most burgers are dehydrated, onions dehydrated. Oh, I get you. Only QP get real quarter pound. Oh. It did help Trump win. It made him seem normal to people that can't see that bullshit that just, it was a cosplay staged event. Okay. I pinched a bottle of wine going through Arkansas to AZ. But Hillary, like, you stole a bottle of wine? You stole a bottle of wine from Hillary Clinton. I'm gonna find you and destroy you. I'm gonna blame you that she lost. I'm gonna blame you and the Russians. Alright. I'll wind it down. Gotta ask, you can't afford it. Like, how did that happen? Oh, going through Arkansas to Arizona from it. So you went to a Hillary rally and took a bottle of wine? Was it like Hillary branded wine? All right, guys. All out of night. He had a clipboard and a ladder. That's all you need. A clipboard, a ladder, and wear like one of those neon like Amazon workers safety vests. Clipboard and a ladder. Great idea. Or dress like Scruffy from Futurama. Just wear like the jumpsuit with like the keys, like the little carabiner clip hanging off your belt, and just have a pencil behind your ear. It's actually really like real stuff, like how to get into somewhere. Thinking of that Family Guy episode where they stayed in Mel Gibson's penthouse. People got into Mel Gibson's suite at the hotel or whatever, and Peter's like, "Yeah, I'll just say I'm Mel Gibson." He put on sunglasses, like unbuttoned his shirt a little bit, popped up the collar, and ruffled his hair, and just like walked in with a big smile on. Yeah, it doesn't sound too hard. Probably shit you can get away with just like minimal effort. People don't pay attention to things around. They didn't know who he is. They could have assumed he worked there. Like, why do you think people crash weddings? Like, I look at my wedding. It was just like an open event at the venue, free to get into technically. Somebody could just show up with a suit on and a nice dress if you're a woman and just walk right in. Just walk around and mingle. Just walk right into the cocktail hour. No one's gonna know. How I bought my steak and showed up super early. Bought her and ran. Yeah, but I don't think you stole your snake though. It's not snake. We spell it sneck around here. SN. No step on sneck. Venue was open. You just walked in. Wow. Oh, so what? You just walked in like a pet show? Bought it? Smart. Yeah, there's things you do, and people are gonna be like, "What are they gonna do? Just tell me to leave?" Okay. Like when I was a kid, we used to like a few years ago we did it. Went and saw a movie, and we bought one ticket for one movie, then just like stayed, walked into the next theater that was next door. Hail, hail, hail's normal on the shadow. This part of right here, that's all buggy. Ooh. Anyway, all right. Enjoy that Hillary Clinton wine. Do you still have the Hillary wine? You send it to me. I'll drink it on stream. Too funny. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. Ishi, Casey, Megs, Bob, Rusty, Tonka Truck. That Tonka Truck. Also be Greg. Get Greg. Made that up. Bob wasn't here. Everyone who stopped by, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Well, I have to make that members only Discord for channel members. Gave it to my then boss and damn, I wanted to have some vintage 2016 bottle just for me. Well, thank you. All right, everyone. Greg, don't waste your money on those scrolls, please. If you're for your black mage, just do those quests. Really easy. Cool. Sounds good. All right, everyone. Have a great night and take it easy. Enjoy your Hillary Clinton wine. And happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be always. Still have 20 more minutes of Star Wars Day. Go watch a Star Wars movie. Go listen to Yub Nub from the Return of the Jedi, the ending song when they're celebrating on Endor. Yub Nub. You'll know what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Have a great night. I've meandered enough.